His uncle. After exchanging marriage book, Fenglan is the future daughter-in-law of our family.
Oh, my in-laws. The cow belongs to me, Fenlin. It's okay for your family to take it away.
Okay, come on, Uncle cow it to you.
We got a cow. Your family got someone. Everyone is happy.
Ha 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 ha, come home with mom. From now on, you will be part of our Ning family. Let's go.
Mom Fenlin, I'm going to work in Dongwon large manufacturer. I want to make big money.
What? You're going to Dongwon?
Lots of people go, all made money, I'm going, too.
But Mom's getting old. Xuan is small. If you go to Dongwon, what kind of land do I come out of the few acres at home alone?
I stay to farm so I can make some money. People go high. I have to move on too. I go out and fight once, rich 3 generations. Hey, even if you don't think about me, you have to think about your son too. You made him a farmer all his life?
You said so. If I don't agree, then don't I become a sinner in Ning family? Go if you want.
Then you give me 2,000 yuan for the fare, and living expenses.
2,000 homes not seen all year round, 2,000 yuan you are going I have no objection. At least leave something for your own son to eat.
What a burden.
2,000 yen can't be taken out at home now. If you really want to go, then I'll go to town to sell blood. I'll raise the fare for you.
How much money can be sold by selling blood? Figure it out for yourself. Son dad will take you to find mom.
$2,000 is a lot.
Lu brother is refreshing. The son will go with his uncle later. He took you to your mother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come Xian. Uncle will take you to find your mother.
Xian, you can't blame me. Blame your mother for not being able to do it.
Thank you, Doctor. It's enough to draw Jiwan's fare a few more times. Jiwan has never brought children. I don't know if Xuan is crying or not. I have to go back quickly.
Not good, not good. Your family Ziyuan is going to jump into the river. Can't stop it. Hurry up and have a look.
What Jiwan wants to jump into the river? How is that possible?
Right, tie yourself and jump into the river. Ouch like crazy. Hurry up and have a look. If you don't go, you will die. Go.
Go quickly.
Let go of me, let go of me. I want to save my son. I want to save my Xian.
You got it, people are gone. Look at this water. The torch is deep. Wake up. 3-year-old baby. Even if you fish it up, he's out of breath.
Let go of me. My son is only 3 years old. My son is only 3 years old. I want to save my Xian.
Take a look inside. It's crazy Ning Ziyuan.
What are you crazy about? If you jump like this, how can I live with my orphans and widows in the future?
Ah, do you still want to live? Son is gone, you still have face.
What do you mean? What do you mean your son is gone? You make it clear.
Where have you been? Why can't I even watch a 3-year-old child? What do I want you to do?
What's wrong with Xuan? I just went to sell blood. This is the money I made from selling blood.
You?
Hey, don't raise.
My family traded a cow for you, be a cow and a horse, you for the stinky money. I drown my son. Are you making me name family dues? You poisonous woman.
Son. Son is dead. That's not possible. That's not possible. Must not be true. Xuan Xuan, my Xuan Xuan. My Xuan Xuan. My Xuan Xuan.
Ah.
My Xuan Xuan.
Fenlon, I'm leaving. Take care of my mom.
Okay, be careful on your way. Remember to call home often, and that pancake I baked you, don't be reluctant to eat it.
Got it. Okay, let's go back. Alas, finally got rid of this old and ugly woman. I'd name Ziyuan rather go out than starve to death. I'm not going back to this poor and rundown place.
Husband didn't expect us to go back to China this time. To meet children who are destined for us, I will definitely treat him as my own, cultivate with care.
Yes, honey. His appearance made our family complete at last.
Husband and child are called Ningxian. Why don't you change his name?
Well, your name is Xian Xian. Dad will change your name. Your name is Teng Yuxuan, from now on. You are the eldest young master of my Teng group. It is the only heir to my Teng group.
Recently, the richest man in Haicity's first chaebol vine has been announced 3 days ago, handed over the Teng group to his only son, at the age of 23, Teng Yuxuan. According to reliable sources, Mr. Shouting has now secretly arrived in Haicity, soon to be appointed president of the group.
23 years old. If my Xuan Xuan hadn't died at the age of 3, I am also 23 years old this year.
Fenlon, come and give me the money. Today I boss his mother on her 60th birthday. I can't go empty-handed.
But the money on me. I ran out of food and meat for your leader's house. We are the only low-income households on this body. $2,000 for 4 months.
Hey, okay. Hey, enough. It's all transferred to me.
You have to leave some money for me to eat.
Oh, what do you eat? Isn't there any tofu pudding to eat? Okay, I'm leaving first.
Hello, husband.
Hey, wife. I just transferred 2,000 to you. Ah, that's right. I see you took a second look at that silk scarf this morning. Bought it.
Okay, thanks, husband.
I'll be driving outside the mall waiting for you and my son for a while. Yeah, okay.
Mom and Dad, where are you? I only remember that my father's name was Ning Zhiyuan. My mom's name is Zhou Fenlin. I don't remember anything else. Will there ever be a reunion in this life?
Hey, big brother. Would you like a bowl of tofu pudding? Little grandma, here's fresh tofu pudding. Would you like a bowl? Okay.
Old man. How much are the tofu pudding?
Hey, 2 yuan a bowl. There are 2 flavors, savory and sweet. Would you like a bowl, boy?
Okay, I'll have a bowl of salty ones.
Oh, good.
Hey,
Hey, kid. Do you want tofu pudding?
what dogs don't eat? No, I don't want it.
Apologize quickly.
Well, forget it. Forget it. Let him go.
You can't indulge him with such talk.
Ah, hey. Mom.
Save me, son. Hey, who is bullying you?
That's him.
You dare bully my son. Do you know who my husband is?
Hey, Mrs. Song. My husband works for your husband. Thanks to your husband's permission, I can deliver food to your house every day.
It turns out that the countryman who brings food to my house every day, it's you.
It's me who has delivered food to your house in recent years. Hey, what just happened was all a misunderstanding.
You're fired.
What happened to Mrs. Song just now is my fault. Please give me another chance. I apologize to you. Don't fire me, okay?
No chance. Okay, right. And your husband was...
What happened to Mrs. Song just now is all my fault. I apologize. You can let me do anything, but don't fire us.
My husband, but the head of the department branch of Teng's group. What are you? Who are you offending? How dare you provoke my son?
Teng Group, stop.
How, a man like you, poor boy with no more than 200 yuan in total, don't try to provoke Teng Group.
The Teng Group is not an umbrella company for people like you.
How did the wife and son meet Fenlin? Oops.
Hello, husband.
Wife, our mother's 60th birthday is about to begin. Are you out?
Coming. Brat, I'll let you go today. Next time you dare me to meet, I can't let you stay in High City. Go, son.
Mrs. Song, please give me another chance. Please don't fire me or my husband, please.
Old man, people outside the Teng Group can't make any decisions. You were deceived by her.
Yes. Mr. Xiaoteng. Now it's Mr. Xiaoteng says.
Yes, it's what Mr. Xiaoteng said. What a coincidence. Old lady, this one in your hand.
This birthmark. Bring it back after the fetal birth.
Mom, is that you? Mom, is that you? Wait a minute. Cult Master Lin, did you find out about my biological parents?
I found it. Absolutely authentic. Okay.
I'll be right back. Is it really just a coincidence? It's not like my mom is so old. Grandma, if you have any trouble in the future, remember to contact me.
Thank you, lad, today. This bowl of tofu pudding, Grandma invites you to eat.
Hey, thank you, Grandma. Ning Zhiwan Zhuo Fenlin from the Xinjiang country. That's right, the information is all correct.
Mr. Xiaoting, I have called Mr. Teng for instructions. Mr. Teng also agrees, promoted your biological father, Mr. Ning Ziyuan, to head of the department. It has even been sent by the head of the personnel department.
My dad also entered the group through his own abilities. He deserves the promotion to supervisor today.
Mr. Xiaoting, there is one more thing I have to tell you.
Say it.
Today is the official birthday of Mr. Ning Ziyuan's mother. We are currently celebrating at a 7-star hotel in the city. It's almost time to start.
My dad's biological mother. That's my real grandmother. I'm going to the birthday party now. Add a beautiful thing to a contrasting beautiful thing for my parents and grandmother.
Xiyuan, you, this woman. Isn't that the wife of his boss? Why is Xiyuan in this photo? What the hell is going on? Xiyuan, what the hell is going on?
Oops, congratulations.
Welcome. Welcome.
Come inside please. Bosley, you are here. Oh, hurry up. Please sit.
Husband, look how many famous people are here today. With your ability, can't make friends in this life, you have to take advantage of your opportunity today, right?
Okay, wife, I will try my best to make more friends.
Director Zhang of Ten Group. Director Zhang.
Ziyuan, this supervisor Zhang, are you here to congratulate me on my birthday for your face?
Yeah.
Finally, something promising, Mom.
I will be more promising in the future.
Hey, here we go.
Mrs. Song Ziyuan brother. Congratulations.
Welcome. Thank you Director Zhang for coming during his busy schedule. Can you come? It is the glory of our Song family, haha.
Oh, Mrs. Song, where is the future? I still have to rely on brother Ziyuan.
Well, Director Zhang, you have disgraced me. You are my immediate superior.
Just received a slow message from the Total Meridian. Mr. Ting personally named and promoted you to the head supervisor. I as a supervisor, will have to rely on you in the future.
Director of the Ten Group. Oh, Ziyuan, you are too humiliating for Mom. Husband, I really didn't see you wrong.
Zhiyuan, what the hell is going on? You gotta tell me what's going on.
You mean I'm a big supervisor?
To Ziyuan brother, you have become the head of our branch.
Mr. Shouting personally calls the roll. I was personally promoted.
Yeah, pretty soon, people in personnel will send a promotion letter from another major supervisor. Ziyuan brother, in the future. Take care of.
Okay, no problem. Oh, hurry up. Take a seat.
Husband.
Honey, I finally got ahead. I named Ziyuan has been promoted to 3 levels in a row. He was personally promoted by Mr. Shouting. Became a big executive.
Husband, you finally made me proud. Remember when I married you, how many people are waiting outside to see my jokes? Now you're the big head, you've got to punch them in the face. Yeah, back then, thanks to my discerning eyes, haha, I just agreed to your marriage. Well, today, Ziyuan, you really didn't disappoint Mom. Today, our Song family is really a double happiness.
Zhiyuan.
Today is a special and meaningful day. Thank you, distinguished guests. Come and witness the important moment of double happiness in our family.
Fortunately, it wasn't too late. Dad, 20 years apart? I can't wait to meet you. This time, I have prepared a generous gift for you, coming soon. Dad, son, I will definitely make you beautiful when I come back this time. Hey, Grandma who sells tofu pudding, why is she—
Today I became the head of the Tang Group branch. It is inseparable from my own efforts. It is also inseparable from the people who silently support me behind me. Without your support, without what I have achieved today—
Zhiyuan, are you talking about me? Oops, such an important occasion you didn't even tell me? Oh, I'm embarrassing you with this dress again.
Although parents are young couples, Mom is 10 years older than Dad, but it can be seen. The relationship of these decades is very deep. Parents and son are back. I will definitely honor you in the future.
And I'm here in front of you today. Thank you to my mom. Thank you for being with me silently all these years. The wife who never leaves. I would like to invite my most cherished wife. Take the stage.
Ning supervisor, what a man. Yeah, there aren't many such good men these days.
Zhiyuan, I am very satisfied that you have this heart. But I go up like this. Are you not afraid that I will embarrass you? Mrs. Song.
That's my mom. That's my birth mother.
Today is Mom's 60th birthday, let's not take the lead.
Today, I'm going to do it in front of all the guests. Thank you for all you have done for me over the years.
We are husband and wife, don't say such outsider words.
She's not your wife. She's not your wife. She's not—
Grandma.
Fenlin.
Who is this guy? Begging is coming here. Where did this ant come from to make trouble? Oh shit. This son-in-law of the Song family is now the director of the Ting group. Don't you make trouble depending on the occasion?
The old woman today is my mother's 60th birthday, also my husband, the day I became the head of the Ting group. Your poor relative. Get to know each other and get out of here. Don't dirty everyone's eyes. Yuan. Hurry up and kick your poor relative out.
Mom, Anna, don't be angry. I'll deal with her right away. Deal with her now.
Mom.
Yuan. How are you going to solve me?
Stop and don't come. Look at the sour smell of poverty all over you. Smells disgusting. Get out of here or don't blame me for being ruthless.
You still have to be so ruthless. Mrs. Song, she is your leader's wife. Why has she become your wife now?
You crazy woman. You hurry up.
I'm not leaving. I ask you. Mrs. Song is your wife. She is your lover. And who am I? Who do you say I am?
Who are you? Aren't you the poor relative who sells tofu pudding?
I am your poor relative. This is the old woman you tell someone.
Yuan, he is my husband. It's my son-in-law of the Song family. Poor relatives like you, don't come to touch porcelain. Hurry up and roll as far as you want.
Yuan, the son-in-law of the Song family. You've been lying to me. You've been lying to me.
Don't go crazy here, Cult Master Lin.
Find someone for me right away, the sooner the better.
Yes. I am crazy. She's not even your boss's wife. You tricked me into delivering food. I did it rain or shine for 10 years. That's not your leader. It's the little home you raised outside behind my back.
Okay, shut up. What else do you want? Do you have to ruin me to be willing? You hurry up. I'm begging you, okay?
You are so cruel. If I hadn't hit it like this today, are you going to keep this from me? Deceive me like this? Take advantage of me?
So what if I use you? An old and ugly toad. Do you want me to have any feedback?
Yuan. You are so unscrupulous. I have been a cow and a horse for your Ning family for more than 30 years. In exchange, are you the one who insults me in such vicious language?
Grandma and I actually have the same birthmark. She also dedicated more than 30 years to the Ning family. Who is she? Is she my biological mother?
As a cow and a horse for more than 30 years, Yuan, who is she?
Mom, Anna. She's just a mother who used to take care of me. My mother is gone. She had nowhere to go. She knows I'm in High City. Just followed.
Old lady. She is a domestic slave.
Oh yes, is a domestic slave. Still a shady domestic slave. Get out. Dirty ground.
Yuan, I entered your Ning family when you were 5 years old. You go to Dongwan to work. I'm going to earn you the fare. I planted a dozen acres of land at home alone. I'm dying for your mother. You turned out to be this wolf-hearted thing.
This is what you should do as a slave. Why do you still want to come to me to take credit?
Yuan, I have been in your Ning family for 33 years. Am I a slave?
Humph. She was bought by my mother for a cow. You came to my house to be a cow and a horse. What is not a cow servant? Why do you still want to be my wife?
I am your wife. Ha ha ha.
Listen to this old and ugly thing. Said she was my wife. Go and have your spring and autumn dreams.
Yuan, I am the daughter-in-law, married by the Ming media of your Ni family. I am not a slave. On the contrary, you hope that power and wealth will abandon your bad wife. You have no moral bottom line. You don't deserve to be human.
The wife of the mess is her. Have you checked it out?
Mr. Xiaodong will arrive soon, 1 minute at most.
Ha ha ha. Bad chaff wife you toad, old slaves who want to eat swan meat. I see you have been in the Ning family for a long time, just delusional about being the master.
You don't deserve to say that to me. Yuan, you are going to tear your face apart, and admit to letting me down today. You used me to deceive me, didn't you?
You put yourself in the right place. You are a watchdog in our house. You are not qualified to yell in front of me.
I'm not qualified to treat you.
A slave is still delusional about being eligible. Something worse than a dog.
You already have a home outside. You even tricked me into coming to High City to continue sucking my blood. Squeeze my hard-earned money dry. Ning Zhiwan, why you lied to me? Why is that?
You should be lucky to do so. At least you proved your worth. Or an old and ugly toad like you. I don't even bother to look at you.
Are you human?
Let go, stop.
I walk the streets every day and work hard to sell tofu pudding. You took every penny of my hard work. Take it to buy the freshest fish and seafood, vegetables and fruits. You said you were trying to please your leader. But that home is the little home you raised outside. You lied to me. You've been lying to me all along.
You shut up.
God is watching you. Aren't you afraid of retribution? Everyone take a look. Evaluation. Look what this bastard has done.
You stop.
Hey,
Ning Zhiwan. In front of so many people. You hit me? You and I have been married for more than 20 years. You've made it big. You dislike me. Are you trying to kill me?
Tell you, how dare you talk nonsense again, I'll break your dog legs. My hair-bearing wife is Song Ana.
Toad wants to eat swan meat.
Your hair-bearing wife is me. This is a fact that you can't change in your life. Ning Zhiwan. You don't admit it. Okay. I will go to court to sue you now.
You want to sue me? What are you suing me for?
Sue you, big head.
You! I'll tell you, I don't have a marriage license with you at all. You can't sue me.
No marriage license. But we have a marriage contract.
Marriage contract? What marriage contract?
Back then, the old mother of the Ning family used a cow to propose marriage to me. The marriage certificate can prove that I am the prospective daughter-in-law of your Ning family, not a slave.
A marriage contract doesn't constitute legal evidence at all.
The parents and villagers in my hometown can also testify we have been married for over 20 years.
Do you think you can find a few more poor relatives? Don't I have to marry you ugly? You don't pee! Take a picture of yourself. What do I want from you? Picture you ugly, picture you are old. Don't you take a shower? Oops, hurry up and roll. Take your stuff and get out. Roll.
Why do you kick to my knife? You are killing me, really?
You!
Ning Zhiwan. Murder. You just want to kill me.
You hurry up. Take your junk and go.
I'm not leaving. You have to make it clear to me today. I want justice. I have been a cow and a horse in your Ning family for more than 30 years. You treat me like this. You are a scumbag.
It's not over, is it? Do you want to corrupt money? I'll give you money. Is it enough to pay you back the broken money for selling tofu pudding? Take the money. Get out of here. Don't you want money? Come on, pick it up. Pick up the money, pick it up. Pick up the money. Pick it up and roll it.
Did you find it? Who is she? Her name is Fenlin.
she is 48 years old. From Shijiang village, she is the biological mother you have been holding.
It's not wrong that Fenlin is my mother.
I don't want your money.
No money.
Stop. Ah.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Child HPW is really you. Turned off.
Where did you get it, brat? Don't want life?
You have something to do with me. Don't hurt this child.
Fenlin. You hurry up and get out of here with this stinky boy. Otherwise I will take all of you.
How can...
Brat. See clearly, this is the birthday banquet of the Song family in High City. And my strength today, a word can make you disappear.
Make me disappear.
The son-in-law is so majestic.
The Song family naturally does not have such great prestige, but my husband is now the head of the Tong group.
Tang group? Then I'm even less afraid.
Don't you know, the head of the Tang group, that's the man of power, my husband is now the head of the group. Even if he were to break your leg today, no one dared to stop.
Child, go away. Don't go into this muddy water for me.
They can't do anything to me. You have to trust me. The grievance and anger you received today, I want to get it back for you.
What the hell are you? It is also worthy of being in front of the head of my Tang group. Make nonsense.
I remember now. It's the brat who helped this old woman before, right? You help her like this, I don't know, I thought you were his son.
I'm his son. What's wrong?
What? What?
Child, you can't talk nonsense. You must not be with me, who is old, ugly, and poor. Such an old woman has a relationship. Will be laughed at by others.
Mom. The child does not dislike the mother ugly. You are my mother. The person who deserves to be laughed at. It should be these abandoned children who are full of lies. The person who coiled the dragon and the phoenix. He's the one who should be back.
How dare you put me in the yin and yang? See if I don't clean you up.
In such a hurry, it's appropriate to take a seat. Do you admit that you are the abandoned child? Those who climb the dragon and follow the phoenix and are full of lies?
Don't talk to you untouchables.
Humph.
Child, if my Xuan is not dead yet, he should be just like you.
I am your son? I'm back?
This.
This brat, it can't really be your son, can it?
How is that possible? Look at the stinky woman, she's a childless widow. Besides, look at her. How could it be possible to give birth to such a tall and clean son?
You stop, hey.
Don't let me say. Look at you, old and ugly, what a woman. Let alone having a son. You can't even give birth to mice.
Oops, husband. She's not an animal, it's not normal to be unable to give birth, ha ha ha.
Ningzhiwan, you wolf-hearted thing, you and I have been married for more than 20 years. Didn't I give birth to a son for you? I have borne you a son and a daughter.
I have a sister?
Ning Ziyuan, he gave birth to a son and a daughter for you.
Yes, a son and a daughter. My son drowned when he was 3, the daughter is born dead. Fortunately dead, even if you live with this old slave. That kid is also a mouse in a sewer. Invisible.
Bastard, you speak one try again?
You are the beast. You and I have been married for more than 20 years. It's okay if you insult me. How can you be abuse? What about your 2 children who died?
Dead all dead, I'll say something. What's wrong?
No wonder you think of yourself as the mistress of the Ning family. It turned out to be Ziyuan's bed, then had babies. But let me tell you something, even so, you will always be just a lowly slave. Can't be a mistress.
Yes, in my eyes, only me and Anna's son are my sons.
What about my child? What do you take my child for?
I never put you and those 2 little beasts, used to be a family.
God, it's okay if you don't recognize me. You still insult my child. Count me blind. Blind for half my life. I can see it clearly today. I was feeding something. You are so heartless. Are you afraid that I will delay your good future? Don't worry. I saw your true face today. I also disdain to have any contact with you. Ning Zhiyuan. From now, you go your Yangguan road. I cross my single plank bridge. We don't get along.
Mom.
Ah Jun is not fit to be a husband. Unworthy to be a father. From now on, I crossed my Yangguan road with my mother, single plank bridge. I cut it.
The brat warns you not to go all the way to the dark. Kneel down and apologize to me. Otherwise I can't spare you.
I want someone else to support her to the end today.
Child. If my Xuan didn't fall into the water 20 years ago, it should be the same age as you.
I am Xuan. Xuan did not fall into the water.
Child, I know. I really appreciate you standing up for me today. But my child has passed away, fell into the water and died. I have been sad for more than 20 years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Husband, are you sure? That brat, it's really not the old woman's son.
It can't be Fenlin. I tell you the truth, the damn son didn't actually fall into the water at all.
Pardon me? My Xuan didn't fall into the water, right?
He didn't fall into the water.
But then his shoe fell into the water. So many parents and villagers on the shore are watching. You have to jump into the water to save him. Why didn't he fall into the water?
So you believed it? That's what I showed you. Ha 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 ha. I sold your cheap life, son. Sold. Sold for 2,000 yuan. Ha 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 ha.
You are still a happy person. Is that your own flesh and blood? You can't fucking sell him.
Don't move me, fuck off.
Are you human? Is it human?
Mom. You get up. It's all over. I'm back.
My Xuan is not dead. My Xuan is still alive.
Alive, alive. Alive.
You said everything. Hey. Xuan, please tell me where my child is. Tell me, Xuan.
Don't say you can't find it. You son of a bitch. Probably already dead.
Zhiyuan, you told me. Where did you sell him to? Find out. I want to see.
Roll.
Mom. I am your son.
Boy, I have my own child. I really don't have the ability to recognize another godson.
You see, I have the same personality as you. You should believe it now.
Birthmark. Birthmark like Xuan. Same birthmark. Child.
Mom. These years I've been looking for you. I found you. Mom.
Thanks. You are my child. You are my child.
Mom, you have suffered for so many years.
Mom is not bitter. Mom didn't expect to see you again in this life. Not bitter at all. Xuan. This is your biological father.
Hey, old thing, don't talk nonsense. I don't have the son.
You blamed me for not looking after the children. Let the son fall into the water. Now the child is back. He's not dead. Our family of 3 is married. Have a good life, okay?
Ziyuan, this old slave, gave birth to a big son for you. He's back. Are you going to go back with them to live in the leaking abund? Or be the noble son-in-law of my Song family? Give it to my son to be a father.
Zhiyuan child is back. Zhiyuan.
I don't care if he's your son.
Why doesn't it matter? He's your own flesh and blood.
Fart my flesh and blood married my son of Aina and me, Song Beta. The rats is not qualified to be my son.
You are in order to be the Song family. You don't even recognize your own son. You abandoned your wife and children. You will be punished.
Oops, stop climbing, Bite. Take your stinky son and get out of here.
You kicked so hard, Mom.
This dog thief who doesn't recognize his 6 relatives? Do I have to recognize him?
Child, he is your biological father after all. A family needs a growing man. Now that's home.
Oh, Mom. You have been in your home for over 30 years? Did he look you in the eye? He never said it. We're a family. Your son is back, from now on. I won't let him spoil you and use you again, okay?
Old woman. Or are you so big that you can see through? I'll tell you what. Don't be delusional about what is not yourself. Get out of here.
Right, now that you and your mother have reunited, it just so happens that mother is kind and son is filial. Go back to life. Stay away from me.
It's certainly. A man like you doesn't deserve to be my father. From now on, my mother and I are cut off from you. No more connection. Mom, from now on, let me filial piety you. What you've been missing for decades, I'll make it up for you. Go to father and keep son, don't want him.
Okay. Go to father and keep son. Don't want him. Here we go.
And so forth. Mom. Are you really letting them go like this? Mom, you saw it too, today. These two people are obviously here to make things happen. Don't let them go. Could it be that they are still allowed to stay for dinner?
Confused.
Mom, what do you think?
Ziyuan, now you are the head of the Ting group. Hey, identity. Not what it used to be. Today you let them go, the relationship between your father and son. It will be their handle for life. See what you do then. Yes, Ziyuan, we almost got played by this brat. The son who has disappeared for more than 20 years has not appeared for a long time. Late, it just appeared today. Could it be that this is all a conspiracy?
No, you can't.
We have nothing to do with each other. What else do you want?
It doesn't matter. I am now the head of the Tang group. If you regret it, can I be blackmailed by you for the rest of my life?
It's you who regrets?
You can do it. I won't argue with you. Show me the determination to break off the relationship. Otherwise, don't even think about taking the step.
Okay. I'll prove it to you.
What are you doing, Xian?
Today, I am Teng Yuxuan, flesh and blood backfather. Any kinship me with Ning Jiuan.
Ah, uh-huh.
Knife, my biological father gave life. Is second, knife my biological father's flesh and blood is the third knife? Break the bond between father and son.
Xuan. Let's go, let's go. We don't recognize this dad anymore. He's not your father anymore. Let's go, let's go.
And so forth.
What else do you want? I will never let you hurt my child again. Sign this agreement to sever the father-son relationship before leaving.
What's the use of cutting 3 knives? I won't believe you until I press the handprint.
Please testify. Teng Yuxuan and his mother from now on, with Ning Jiuan, has nothing to do with it.
Very good, Ziyuan, you are the son-in-law of our Song family, is also the head of the Ting group branch, such an honor. There is no room for these lowly ants to pull down half a cent.
Ning Jiuan, at this moment, I officially inform you, you are no longer the head of the Teng group.
Oh, what did you say?
I said you are no longer the head of the Teng group. You were fired.
I got fired? Who fired me? Did you get fired? Ha ha ha.
Yes, you were fired by me. Master Lin notifies the personnel department. Get fired, Ning Jiuan.
Yes, Mr. Xiaodong.
I thought you were an important person. A good father who works hard. But I never thought you are a heartless man.
Oops.
I can promote you. It can also drag you off the altar.
Hey, not you. Which mental hospital did you escape from? What nonsense are you talking about here?
You're fired. Do you understand?
Hey, did you hear it? He said he fired me. Ha ha, oops. I am the head of Tang Group branch. You fired me with one sentence. Do you think you were someone's boss?
That's right. I'm the Mr. Xiaoteng you call, Teng Yuxuan, the sole heir of the Teng Group.
Ha ha ha.
Kid, the cowhide is blowing to the sky, you don't know. Teng's group is the world's largest consortium, right? Mr. Xiaoteng of Teng Group, that's High City's day, that's a big man above power. It's not good who you pretend to be, pretending to be Mr. Xiaoteng, ha ha ha.
I'm the Mr. Xiaoteng you call, Teng Yuxuan, heir to the Teng Group.
Haha, you did a great job, haha. Supervisor Zhang, you see, this kid is addicted to acting.
Kid, Supervisor Ning is the big supervisor personally promoted by Mr. Xiaoteng, and it's someone run by the general manager. Personal promotion letter. I advise you, or leave quickly.
What if I don't go?
You don't have to go. But I met someone from the general manager, the charge of impersonating Mr. Xiaoteng. It's enough for you to go to prison for most of your life.
Okay. Then I'll wait for the person from the general manager to take a look. It was Ning Jiwan who was promoted to chief executive. Or did he rather Jiwan get fired?
Oops. You were so brave. I originally saw that you took the initiative to sign his shoes. I want to let you go, but you're going to a dead end. Then I can only do as you wish. Somebody come. Arrest this crazy guy for me. I see who dares. Today, this is the Song family's territory. Tie him up for me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mom, don't worry. I am Mr. Xiaoteng, I'm alright.
Xuan, we must be honest and honest. We don't learn false things.
Mom, you have to trust me. I'm really going to be okay.
Ning Zhiyuan, Xuan and me, I will never appear in your world again. Why can't you spare a child?
Hey, don't worry. Maybe this little beast is not alarmist. Really is a great big man. Ha ha ha.
What a great guy he is. He is talking about Mr. Xiaoteng. Ha ha ha.
Yes, to others, it is Mr. Xiaoteng. Anyway, Mr. Xiaoteng has just arrived in High City. Has anyone seen it yet? Ha ha ha.
General Manager Chu of Teng Group, to General Manager Chu. This hotel is a subsidiary of the group. General Manager Chu is also the general manager of the hotel. Ziyuan brother, even General Manager Chu has come to congratulate you.
I didn't expect it. It's Ziyuan. Let our Song family take another step up in High City. Oh Ziyuan, welcome quickly.
General Manager Chu, oops, long-awaited name.
I am entrusted by Mr. Xiaoteng, a congratulatory gift for you, Mr. Ning Ziyuan. A pair of Emperor Jadeite worth tens of millions, a pair of Night Pearls worth 30 million. A luxury hot spring villa worth 50 million, a luxury cruise ship worth 100 million. Value 300 million City Center Pearl Street 24 Shapiko. Please accept.
Hey, Mom, today is your birthday gift. Or you can keep it.
Ouch, it's inappropriate for me to accept such an expensive gift.
These gifts, it's all prepared by Mr. Xiaoteng for you, Mr. Ning Ziyuan, take it yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Xiaoteng.
And so forth.
Mr. Xiaoteng.
Mr. Xiaoteng.
How come?
How could this brat be Mr. Xiaoteng? I think you got the wrong person.
You want to die, don't take me. Mr. Xiaoteng didn't expect you to be one step ahead.
Yes, if I hadn't been there first, my mother, just by this group of big people who worship high talents, bullied badly.
Mr. Xiaoteng, I'm the one that got away with it. Let the hotel guests be humiliated.
General Manager Chu, are you mistaken? This brat, how could it be Mr. Xiaoteng who is high in the clouds?
Why are you questioning me?
Dare not dare, it's just that he can't be Mr. Xiaoteng.
Mr. Xiaoteng is the only heir to the Teng Group, he is not Mr. Xiaoteng, aren't you?
No. I am not. His mother. It's this stinky tofu pudding seller.
Dare you say that to me?
Humph. General Manager Chu, did you see it? You must be mistaken, Mr. Xiaoteng's mother. How could it be this poor man who sells tofu pudding?
Mr. Xiaoteng, this is your mother.
That's right. She's my mother.
Hello. Madam, I am the general manager of this hotel. I mismanaged. I made you feel wronged here today.
Xuan, are you really Mr. Xiaoteng?
Mom, I am the Mr. Xiaoteng.
Mr. Xiaoteng, you see, this gift list is received by you, mother.
Mom, please put this away.
It's all for me.
How many sons filial piety you?
That's $100 million gift. It can be worth half of my Song family's assets. You hurry up and get it back for me.
General Manager Chu, isn't that what Mr. Xiaoteng gave me? How can you give it to her?
These gifts are from Mr. Xiaoteng. He doesn't want to give it to you. Do you still want to grab it?
General Manager Chu, how could Mr. Shouting have such a mother? Think about it.
Yes, General Manager Chu, heir to the Ting Group, if it was him. Then the poor mother next to him, ouch, what's going on?
Mr. Shouting was adopted by Mr. Ting 20 years ago. Mr. Shouting has been searching for her birth mother for years. Why don't you know about this?
Adopt Mr. Shouting, it's not Mr. Ting own. He's really Mr. Shouting.
These years, I always report the work to Mr. Shouting. I have known him for many years. Do you think I would mistake him?
Will not. Will not.
So, the stinky boy is really Mr. Shouting. It's over. It's over. Offended Mr. Shouting, our Song family is all over.
Ning Ziyuan was fired, you should believe it now.
Son. My own son. Our family is reunited, oops.
Nonsense, outrageous. How could I have a son like you?
General Manager Chu, tell the truth. I am Mr. Shouting's father.
Be careful what comes out of your mouth. Mr. Ting always achieve. The age of retirement is also something you can pretend to be.
Ouch, no. I am Ning Ziyuan. I am Mr. Shouting's biological father. What is the biological father pretending to be Mr. Laoteng?
Are you the biological father of Mr. Shouting?
Yes. Mr. Shouting is my biological son. My son Xianxian is Mr. Shouting.
Mr. Shouting. Is he really your father?
My mother was simple and hardworking. Mr. Ning Ziyuan's eyes are above the top. Climbing the dragon with the phoenix, full of lies, people like him. How can I be worthy of my kind mother? How can I be my father?
Unworthy, of course not.
Oh, Xian. After all, I'm your dad too, you can't deny it. Dad.
Don't put gold on your face. With my mother. It has nothing to do with you.
How can you say it doesn't matter? We have been married for more than 20 years and have a marriage certificate.
A marriage contract has no legal value. How can it be considered evidence?
What marriage book, Ning Ziyuan? You've just cut ties with their mother and son. What are you doing now?
You shut up. All of you today, no one can stop our family from reuniting.
My old, ugly, poor toad. How can there be a decent husband like you? Your wife is young and beautiful there.
Fenlin. Ouch, Fenlin. I'm wrong. I was confused for a while, and said those unconscionable things. You forgive me. Just this once.
Are you confused? Your wife is Song Aina. Your son is called Song Beta. And you are the great son-in-law of the Song family. Don't talk to the poor at the bottom like us. Get involved.
I'm not human. I deserve to die. I was wrong. I am guilty. Fenlin, I know. You have worked hard for our family for more than 30 years. I not only didn't thank you, I also use you, also deceive you. I'm really not a thing. You don't recognize me. My son doesn't recognize me either. I deserve it all. All this was forced by the Song family.
Ning Ziyuan, you wolf-hearted thing. How dare you fight backwards, push off the blame, our Song family.
Song Aina is the one who forced me to marry you. It's you who took a fancy to my talent. Otherwise, how could I possibly abandon their mother and son?
Obviously you are greedy for wealth and status. Volunteer to join my Song family. I have no temper.
In that case, then hurry up and divorce me. Don't stand in the way of our family reunion.
Ning Ziyuan, you ungrateful heartless man. In order to climb Mr. Shouting, you actually abandoned your wife and children. I really regret it. Wu Hui actually married a heartless man like you. Aina is only as rich as the same. A man who refuses to share hardships, will let him roll. The Song family would be better off without him.
Song family, Mr. Shouting is my son. Now a word can make your Song family disappear. In the future, there will be no Song family in High City, Ning Ziyuan.
Our Song family treats you well. You are so vengeful.
Only if you let me turn the tip of the knife out. Don't throw the blade at you. You brought this on yourself.
Mr. Shouting, is he really your biological father?
Of course it is.
No, of course is not.
Xian, father knew wrong. You forgive dad this time. Don't let these little things get in the way of our family reunion.
Are you embarrassed to beg your son?
Fenlin. Fenlin, I know wrong. We are relatives after all, over 30 years. I have been with their family for more than 10 years. Definitely not us, dear. We are already relatives whose blood is thicker than water. Dear, I can't relatives anymore.
Stay away from me.
You hit me. You hit me. You hit me. You hit me. You scold me as long as you forgive me. You can vent your anger however you want. We are family after all.
Secretary Yang, General Manager of Ting Group.
The manager office is here.
Did Mr. Shouting fire Lin Ziyuan? Why are the people from the General Manager's office and the personnel department still here? Is Mr. Shouting really the one you sent?
I will now personally notify Assistant Lin to come and deal with it. Assistant Lin, haven't the General Manager's office and personnel department received the message yet?
Mr. Shouting has been notified, but the previous personnel transfer order has been issued, can't stop. But don't worry, Mr. Tang and I will be here soon.
My dad is coming.
You are Secretary Yang.
It's me, this is Manager Liu of the Personnel Department. You are Mr. Ning Ziyuan.
Hey, it's me. I don't know what the two of you are here for.
Ning Ziyuan, Mr. Shouting personally, promote you to the head of the Ting Group branch, you got promoted. Today, Manager Liu and I are here to send you a promotion letter.
Mr. Ning.
Didn't I get fired?
You are the big supervisor personally promoted by Mr. Shouting. Who dares to fire you?
It was Mr. Shouting who fired me.
Secretary Yang, see if he is Mr. Shouting.
Oh yes, Secretary Yang, Manager Liu, see if this brat is Mr. Shouting.
This is ridiculous. Think with your toes. The new head of Tang Group. How could I come to a place like this? Mr. Shouting is always very idle.
Secretary Yang is right. It's impossible for Mr. Shouting to come here. Besides, you are the big supervisor personally promoted by Mr. Shouting. How could I fire you? Yeah, I said it's impossible. That's impossible. Ziyuan brother, the promotion letter personally sent by Secretary Yang of the director's office. You got promoted. You are now. He is the head of our Ting Group branch, brother. Notice of duly appointed chief executive. Next is the head of the Ting Group.
Ziyuan. So you are so big son, he's a liar. He is not Mr. Shouting, he is lying to you.
Okay, you brat, you dare to lie to me. I won't beat you all over the place today. I write my name upside down.
How dare you touch me?
Court death.
Hey,
Little beast, you are courting death.
Ning supervisor, calm down. The general manager has come. He dared to pretend to be Mr. Shouting. That's a big charge. Most of my life or go to jail.
Secretary Yang, this brat, he pretended to be Mr. Shouting and deceived here. How to deal with it?
Dares reckless, pretending to be Mr. Shouting. Quickly tie him up and throw him at the sheriff's office.
Come on, tie him up.
loosen.
Let go of me.
2 more.
His hand is injured. Release it. He's all right.
Mom is not afraid?
You tie him up.
Wait, brat.
I advise you not to struggle. Hurry up and capture.
Ning Ziyuan. You just knelt down with me and my mom, hit yourself in the face. How come you forget after a while? I started to talk wildly.
I will kneel down and beg for mercy with the 2 of you. You also deserve.
Ning Ziyuan. You hypocritical thing. Who loves who wants. My son and I don't care about you.
That's even better. I am now the head of the Tang Group. Only a wealthy family like the Song family can deserve me. My wife is Song Aina. You two can't have anything to do with me. Impossible in this life. Impossible in the next life.
Husband, I knew you loved me. You have me in your heart. Not the kind of person without a conscience. Ziyuan, Mom, sure enough, I saw you right.
Bah Mom, Aina was just forced by the situation. I had no choice but to verbally give up the Song family. I'm in charge now. No one can tear our family apart.
I would rather have money than life. Hit yourself in the face. It's a skill.
Xuan, don't irritate him by saying such things again. Mom doesn't want you to be hurt again. Mom, I'm not afraid.
Still stubborn, hurry up and take him down. General Manager Chu, do you still think that this brat is Mr. Shouting?
He is indeed Mr. Shouting. I advise you not to make mistakes again and again. Secretary Young Manager Liu, don't you even know Mr. Shouting? He is Mr. Shouting.
Nonsense. What kind of character is a child always? How could he come to you? That is...
He is really Mr. Shouting. These years, I always report the work to the Mr. Shouting. How could I possibly be wrong?
As far as I know, Mr. Shouting has just returned to China. Your work reports over the years are online, right? Have you never met Mr. Shouting? Humph.
I really haven't met Mr. Shouting himself, but I have known Mr. Shouting for many years. I can recognize him at a glance.
That's not necessarily true. If this kid hadn't relied on his resemblance to Mr. Shouting, he dared to pretend to be Mr. Shouting so blatantly.
Hey, Secretary Yang, you said you were pretending to be Mr. Shouting. That could be very serious. If he wasn't Mr. Shouting, do you think he would take the risk? Mr. Chu, why have you been maintaining this project? Could it be that you are the backer behind him? How is that possible? Mr. Shouting's backer, that's naturally Mr. Tang.
Mr. Chu means if the Mr. Tang never appears today, we can't touch this kid.
Of course. I am the general manager of this hotel. If Mr. Shouting was injured here today, I can't afford it.
Okay. Then we'll tie you up together. Tie him up.
Stick. I'm the general manager here. Don't you know who to listen to? Sorry, Manager Chu.
Name is Chu. I advise you not to distinguish between black and white.
Mr. Chu, I am the person in the general manager's office. The representative is Mr. Shouting. Are you openly insulting Mr. Xiaotang?
Secretary Yang, you don't even know Mr. Xiaotang. Just don't give me such a big hat yet.
Mr. Chu, although this is your place, but this kid, mess up my birthday party. I will never forgive anyone. Tie him go.
Someone is causing trouble in the hotel. What are you still doing?
Mr. Chu insists on being with the Song family. Is it an enemy of your Tin group?
Mrs. Song, don't indiscriminately charge this trumped-up crime. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today. As long as Mr. Shouting and his mother are in this hotel, I'll take care of it.
Chu, do you have to intervene? Then I am a father. Teach my son a lesson. You can't handle it.
You don't want to hurt my child.
Mom, how dare you hit me? I'll make you pay.
A child.
Me?
Tang Group, Mr. Tang is always here.
Mr. Tang.
How could Mr. Tang come?
Dare to hurt my son, or you won't die.
Son, he is really the son of Mr. Tang, Mr. Shouting.
Mom, how can we do this? It's over. It's over. Our Song family has no chance to find out at all.
Get out of here.
Mr. Tang, this kid is pretending to be Mr. Shouting. We were about to tie him up. Go to the commercial bureau.
Looking for death, he is Mr. Shouting.
How could he be Mr. Shouting? How could Mr. Shouting appear here?
You dare to question Mr. Shouting?
Dare not dare.
Son, Dad is late.
No, Dad is alright.
So this is your birth mother?
Yes, this is my mother.
Mr. Tang thanks you for raising my son. Thank you for educating him so well. I don't know how to thank you.
Come and talk. Get up and talk. My wife and I really like Yuxuan. He is your child. It's me and my wife too. A child who has been cherished for 20 years. People from Tang Group come out. You're all fired.
Mr. Tang, we really didn't expect it. Mr. Shouting will appear here. Mr. Tang, please give us another chance.
Yes, Mr. Tang. You can see that we are working hard. After working for the company for so many years, just let us go this time. Mr. Shouting. We are blind to Mount Tai. We promise we won't make such a low-level mistake next time. Please spare us this time. Just this once. Mr. Shouting, I was on your side from start to finish. Also try my best. Prove your identity to everyone. Please help me talk to Mr. Tang, Dad.
Mr. Q has no fault. It should be done.
Then listen to you. Thank you, Mr. Shouting. The rest are fired, and let me know, industry-wide ban. Mr. Tang, I am wronged.
Wronged?
Desperate, and your Song family in High City.
Mr. Tang is in a wealthy family at High City. Our Song family has been fighting for the Tan family immediately.
But you worship high and step low, bullying. Now don't blame me for not giving you a way out. From today onwards, High City no longer has a wealthy Song family.
Aha. Mom.
Oops, Mr. Tang. I am Xuan's biological father.
Xian, do you still recognize this identity?
Over the years, my mother was wronged. If I recognize him, the greatest unfilial piety to my mother.
Xian, I just made the biggest mistake. I'm also your biological father, huh?
Father, when I was down, in your eyes, it is cheaper than grass. I am now Mr. Xiaoteng. You came to kneel and lick me again. You don't deserve to mention the word father. I have signed the severance agreement. Witnesses and physical evidence are all there, you still need it.
People go high. I see an opportunity to take it. What's wrong with me?
It really doesn't change. From now on, there is no place for you in High City.
Tang Yuxuan, you don't recognize me. You let me go. You can give me $1 billion.
$1 billion.
You dream of not giving you a penny.
Xue Fenlin, have you met your son? You enjoyed yourself. You put me aside again. Are you human?
Do you consider me and my son as family? Now the son is promising. You come up again. Do you take all the good in the world for yourself?
Hey say oh my god, I am his biological father. Son filial piety to Laozi is natural.
Xian's biological father is like this. If it is inconvenient for you to handle it, I'll do it. Okay, come.
What do you want?
Throw this man down to High City for me. If he dares to come back privately, break their legs.
Let go of me, Xue Fenlin. Do you remember 18 years ago? Our daughter, she's not dead.
What? And so on. Xuan, let him finish his sentence.
And so forth.
You make it clear my daughter is not dead.
Yes, she's not die. She was also sold by me.
But when she was born, the doctor said she was stillborn.
Oops, that's just holding your breath. It was later rescued. Is the cry on?
Doctor, is it a boy or a girl? Let me see it.
It's a girl. But the child held it in for too long, suffocated a section of cancer.
No. Let me see it. My daughter. Doctor, let me take a look.
Don't look at it. You can't forget it after taking a look at it.
No, you let me see. You let me see.
Okay.
My daughter.
Let me see. I'll throw it away.
Jiwan. You're our bitch. You lied to me so hard. Where did you kidnap my daughter? You say?
Tell me where your sister was abducted by you.
Let me go first. I said, you can't kick me out of High City, otherwise, I won't tell you if I die. Let you regret for a lifetime.
You think can't I find it?
You check your mother, check for more than 20 years. You check your sister, check again for more than 20 years.
Xuan's mother can't wait to pick up your sister. I don't know where your sister is suffering.
Mom, don't worry. Sister, I will find her.
Son, forgive me this time. I promise I'll never make a mistake again. I make another mistake, you immediately kick me out of High City.
Okay, I'll give you a chance. You tell me now. Where is my sister?
Okay, I say. Take away his family surname Zhao. It's High City people.
Where is High City?
Xinghua Lane.
I'm going to find my sister, Assistant Lin. Gather everyone to Xinghua Lane. Within 24 hours, I had to see my sister.
Mr. Xiaodan, your sister has been found. She is the champion of the college entrance examination in High City this year, Zhao Zhenzhen.
Zhao Zhenzhen? This year's college entrance examination champion is my own sister. Great.
And 2 days later, Governor of High City held a funeral banquet for Zhao Zhenzhen in person. Celebrities from all walks of life in Haicheng have received invitations. Mr. Xiaodan, this is an invitation to the
Sister's hairpin feast? Why don't you get the blessings of your relatives and friends? Master Lin prepares a generous gift. I'm going to be the icing on the cake for my sister.
It's Mr. Xiaodan.
I have to tell my mom the good news.
Hello. Oh, really? High City's college entrance examination champion is really your sister.
Yes, Mom, I have confirmed Zhao Zhen's information again and again. We also compared the elites. I confirmed that she is my new sister. In 2 days, it's my sister's champion funeral party, Mom. Why don't we go together?
Of course I'm going. I'm finally going to meet my daughter. I need to pack up. See Zhen at the hairpin banquet.
Hey.
Mom, I was admitted to the champion of High City. Governor High City said he would give me 500,000 bonus. Mom, we finally have a cure for your disease.
Zhen, it was said over there to be cured, at least 2 million. I'll give it to your dad, it's decided that we're dead.
No, it must be treated. If the money is not enough, I will go out to work. We sell blood and kidneys. Anyway, we must treat.
Isn't it just money? We have.
Auntie.
Big brother and sister-in-law, why are you here? Of course I'm sending you money. Brother, what do you mean by that? So I'm just going to cut to the chase. 2 million our family is willing to pay for the treatment of younger siblings.
Uncle, if you are willing to pay, all my life I have been a cow and a horse, I repay you.
Ouch. Don't be a cow or a horse, as long as you don't go to the flower feast. Return to the top spot, give it to our Chi-Chi. What? No. I don't agree with that. Not disagree. Sufang, in order to treat you, Dahai sold the house and the car, even Zenzum's study money is borrowed. You don't want this money now. Are you going to kill Dahai and Zhen? You have the nerve to say. You two lied to. Dahai will bring home the house and the car, sold to you at less than half the market price. You make 1 million. You eat human blood steamed buns, put an extra knife. Bah, you don't want to play with our house and splash dirty water, buying and selling each willing. No one depends on anyone, besides, Dahai begged me to buy it on its knees. It's not certain who takes advantage of who. You've done the math on our family. This time I have to calculate my daughter's future. This time I will die. I will not give you my daughter's future. You died of this heart. Okay, Chen Sufang, I'm waiting for you to come to my door. Dahai threw their family out to me.
Sufang, calm down. Dahai, think carefully. Sufang is still young. Why did you give up big brother for a well-treated disease? You'd better go first. You really don't think about it. Don't consider it. To treat Sufang's illness, I sold everything I could at home, although not cured, but we have no regrets. Now, we are even less likely to sell our daughter's future. Your condition, don't say it again. Zhao Dahai for the simple daughter. Give up your wife's life. You wait and sooner or later you will regret it.
Get out. Get out. Husband, let's go. Wait. Zhen. You have to dare to go to them. I don't recognize you as my daughter today. Here we go.
Mom, daughter unfilial, you can pretend that you don't have my daughter in the future.
Zhen. Don't get angry. The doctor said that your life has been urgently concentrated recently.
And so forth.
Poor ghosts are indeed poor. Parents, even if he is admitted to the top spot in High City, it can't change the nature of the underlying skills. Poor ghost life.
Uncle and aunt, did I give up my status as the champion? My mother treats 2 million you are willing to give.
Of course it's true.
Okay, I'm gonna 1 million now.
No, the money must be given after the flower is dipped, after the banquet. I'll give you 2 million first time.
But you don't give it after the stolen flowers. I can't have way.
You are worried, are you going to the scene too? As long as the governor plants flowers for me, you ask my mother for money. Chi-Chi, you let her go to the scene. What if he goes back on his deathbed? What if he goes back on it, then her mother only wait to die? Zhen, you won't regret it. Watch your mother die, to hell with it.
If you promise, I will never go back.
Okay, that's decided. You manage, then summon. We'll give you the money after the ceremony.
Okay, that's a deal.
Originally this funeral. It's for me. But now I can only watch others add honor. But for my mother's illness, I can't regret it.
What are you doing?
You let me go.
Have you forgotten? You are no longer Zhao Zhenjin.
I didn't forget, I just wanted to see the flowers.
Do you know why I called you here today?
Of course, you have been very unconvinced by me since you were a child. You called me over. You just want me to see how beautiful you are.
Yes, I just want you to see clearly, poor people never turn over. You won the championship in the test. It was me who planted the flowers last. I will also enjoy the glory of the champion in the future.
Then I congratulate you.
And so forth. I let you go.
What else do you want?
Of course it ruined your reputation. Why are you stealing? I know you are poor, but you steal in public. How humiliating it would be for your parents to know.
Stop talking nonsense. What's wrong?
What's up?
She steals. She wants to steal the golden 3 flowers. I caught her red-handed.
I don't have it. I just want to see the flowers up close.
Do bad guys carve the word bad guy on their faces? If you admit that you want to steal the golden plant flowers, then you are not stupid.
Not learning well at a young age, actually learned to steal. Somebody tell him about the sheriff's department.
Let go of me, you don't turn upside down here, Nika. Let go of me, let go of us.
Should, the governor has arrived.
Why are Lord here so soon? Let go, let go.
Welcome quickly, Lord Governor. Governor, you are here. Today is the disaster night of our high city champion. Of course we have to come earlier. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, leaders. Hard work. Hey, you are the father of the champion in the college entrance examination. It's me, I'm Zhao Zhenjin's biological father. My family runs a building materials company. Hard business, but fortunately, my daughter is good. No matter how hard or tired it is worth reassuring. Boss Zhou, the king of high city's business community today, Mr. Teng of Teng Group will be present in person. I'll mention it to you then. Just a word from him, 10x the size of your business is not a problem. Thank you, Governor, for your support. The Zhao family needs help from the Teng Group, then the Zhao family will not worry. Or is your goddaughter good? There are thousands of large and small enterprises in High City, but there is only one champion in High City. Courtesy of the Governor, I will definitely pay more attention to the cultivation of little girls in the future.
His Excellency the Governor, this is our daughter, Zhenjin. His Excellency the Governor, Lord Governor, dear leaders, I am Zhao Zhenjin, the champion of this year's college entrance examination.
Since you promised, no regret. My parents raised me for 18 years. I can't just watch death.
A strong youth makes a strong country. Classmate Zhao Zhenjin, you are the future hope of High City. The future is promising.
Our daughter is what people often say about both talent and beauty. Both talent and beauty. Lord Governor, when will we have the flower planting ceremony?
The most important person today, Teng Group Mr. Teng has not arrived yet. As soon as he arrives, the flower planting ceremony begins immediately.
The world-famous interview with the president of Teng Group. Plant flowers for me, this is the glory of my life.
Yes, Zhao Zhen's classmate, you have made a face for us High City. President of Teng Group, but this is your first time participating in the champion flower planting banquet? You will be the only one. Mr. Teng planted flowers, the champion of the college entrance examination.
Lord Governor, I will definitely use Mr. Teng as an example for my efforts.
Okay, High City, young people like this. Why worry about the future not taking off? Ahaha. Mr. Teng is here. Mr. Teng has arrived. Mr. Teng has arrived. Mr. Teng has arrived. Mr. Teng has arrived. It's time for our Zhao family to take off.
My good daughter, are you really giving your parents face?
Mr. Teng, you are here.
Here is someone else's carnival. It doesn't belong to me.
Stop. She makes me feel so familiar. Is this my sister Zhao Zhenjin? You are Zhao Zhenjin.
I am not.
Mr. Teng, the real Zhenjin is here.
This is Zhao Zhenjin, the champion of the college entrance examination.
It's Mr. Tang, this is Zhao Zhenjin, the champion of the college entrance examination.
Hello Mr. Tang, my name is Zhao Zhenjin.
Why does he make me feel so unfamiliar? There is only one childhood photo in my sister's profile. Sure enough, the 18th year of female college has changed. Hello Zhenjin, I am Tang Yuxuan.
Mr. Tang, I am Zhenjin's father, my name is Zhao Dazhou.
Isn't Zhao Zhenjin's father Zhao Dahai?
Once the name, once the name.
Zhenjin, my mother would have come to the ceremony too. It's a pity that I had low blood sugar when I went out, unable to arrive at the scene. I hope you can understand.
Ah, I understand.
Now the swearing ritual begins.
Wait a minute. She is not the champion in the college entrance examination.
Wait a minute.
Mom, why is she here?
Mom, why are you here?
Don't call me Mom. Don't you recognize me as a mother anymore?
I beg you to stop talking about this. Let's get out of here, okay? I'm not leaving.
Today I will rely on my last breath. I want to take back what belongs to you too, stop you from getting angry.
I beg you to stop talking. Let's leave here, okay?
Do you know what you are doing? Zhenjin. You've been reading for 15 years, you read it all in the dog's belly. You know, who is still afraid to admit their identity. Only those who commit great crimes dare not recognize it.
Auntie, did you just call her Zhenjin?
No, Mr. Tang.
You got the wrong information. Are you going to piss me off? You are reconciled.
Mom, I'm 18 years old. I have the right to decide my own life. Don't feel my decision. Mom.
Did this slap wake you up? I won't change my mind without waking me up. You want to mess around like this? I today. I'll be killed in front of you today.
Mom, I beg you. Can't you be okay? If you have anything to do, our family is incomplete. I am willing to be the people at the bottom for the rest of my life. I am willing to work my whole life. I don't want to see anything happen to you either. You and Dad are my support. Without you, I really don't know what to do.
Daughter. You are so confused, daughter. If you don't think of a way to kick this family out, our house is over.
Come and drive away this family who touches porcelain.
What are you doing? Don't move, let's hurry up.
Somebody else drag this family out for me, the summoning ceremony will begin soon. Don't stain the eyes of our Mr. Tang and the governor.
Hey! Oops. Assistant Lin, give me some photos of your recent admissions card right away.
Let go. Let go.
I'll go by myself, get out of the way.
Wait a minute.
Mr. Tang and his family owe countless debts, go around borrowing money, cheating, stealing, happy events like today, their whole family will be out, go to Shiming Mountain to fish for the director, usually they give some money to send them away, like them. Are they all official criminals? Brother, how did you frame us?
Uncle, why did you frame us?
Your family is the habitual bully, you still want to cheat my daughter's future. Shut up this family of 3, seal it now, sister-in-law. People are doing it and the sky is watching, my daughter is the champion, my daughter is Zhao Zhenjin. Hey, shut up.
Why are you bullying my mother?
The following is guilty. Is this the rule you learned after living for 18 years?
Hey! Stop. Do you take people for fools? Let her make it clear.
Quit quickly.
Mom, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
There we go.
And so forth. Are you Zhenjin?
She is, I'm not Mr. Tang. How could she be Zhao Zhenjin? She is not Mr. Tang. I am the champion of the college entrance examination. I'm Zhao Zhenjin. She is a poor man. To treat her mother, I emptied the house. Now the whole family lives in a shed. No money to go to school at all. She can't be the champion in the college entrance examination.
Stop talking. Let her speak for herself.
I should never have let her come here.
1,000 teach 10,000 teach. Teach people to verify. Thousands of learning. Learn to be real. More than 10 years of hard work. Even if you get a perfect score on the test paper, be an indisputable person still 0.
What do you want to say?
I want to ask you, what's your name?
Her name is Zhao Qiqi. Mr. Teng, I am Zhao Zhenjin. She is my cousin Zhao Qiqi.
What's your name?
I'm name is Xinjian.
You are willing to be angry with me, right? Today, Governor and Mr. Ting, the others are all here, you still say that. Do you think your uncle, auntie, they are people who keep their promises? Chen Sufang, don't spread rumors, I can sue you for slander, why did I say so? Your daughter is Zhao Qiqi, my daughter is Zhao Zhenjin, my daughter is Zhao Zhenjin, you stop pulling.
I know who Zhao Zhenjin is.
This is your relative and elder. I don't know.
Have you seen?
Mom, are you feeling better? Are you still dizzy?
It's better. I'm not dizzy. Today is your sister's funeral. How could I have missed it?
Mr. Tang, this is...
This is my mother.
Oh, it was your mother. Disrespect, disrespect. Is the old lady well? I am the governor of C City. Please take care of me in the future.
Lord Governor, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary woman today. I came to watch the hairpin flower ceremony. The second is to recognize my daughter, who has been lost for 18 years.
Recognized daughter.
Recognized daughter. When my daughter was born, she was taken away by his cruel father. I always thought he died when she was born. I just found out the other day. She's still alive, still the champion of the college entrance examination this year.
Mom,
My daughter is my own. You can't take my daughter.
Is our daughter, is biological.
Zhao Zhenjin is actually Mr. Tang's sister. I just bite to death, I am Zhao Zhenjin. Then I have a lot of money to spend, enjoying endless glory and wealth. I am adopted. Mom and Dad, please testify to me. I'm not your biological daughter, I'm Zhao Zhenjin, right?
Yes, you are Zhao Zhenjin. We picked you up.
Old lady, your daughter is the one in their house. She is Zhao Zhenjin. This child is our biological child, right? Mom, look at me, take a closer look. Does it look like you when you were young? Mom, I finally meet you. I have been waiting for you for 18 years, looking forward to you for 18 years. Finally, you and your brother came to pick me up.
Okay. Can I see your wrist?
Wrist. The old lady wants to see the birthmark.
Did you bring jewelry?
Oh, I don't. I didn't bring it. I just turned 18. It is not suitable for wearing such expensive jewelry.
Child, can I see your wrist?
I don't have any jewelry on my wrist either.
Our birthmarks are all on our left wrist. This kid looks just like me when I was young. Actually, not my daughter. Hey, it's simple and good. You are young, no jewelry required.
Mr. Tang, brother Mr. Tang, Lord Governor, can my hairpin banquet begin?
You can start now. Start now. I didn't expect it. It turns out that the champion of the college entrance examination is Mr. Tang's sister.
What a double happiness today. Let the hairpin banquet begin.
Here we go.
Mom, let's go.
Let's go.
Oops, caught up, catch up. Finally catch up with the Zhen hairpin banquet. Hey, stop.
Zhao Dahai, Zhenjin's adoptive father, Zhao Dahai.
Zhenjin's adoptive father. Ning Ziyuan, what are you doing?
What are you doing? He took your daughter away. Zhao Dahai, hurry up and catch him back.
Bring it.
Wrong catch. You got the wrong person. Wrong catch, wrong catch.
What are you doing? You let us go.
What are you trying to do?
Auntie, before things are figured out, y'all can't go.
It's you. Although 18 years have passed, but I still remember, you were the one who took the child away.
That's nonsense. I don't even know you. It's for you. It's mine and my wife's.
There's no way I got the wrong person.
Why not? The girl you are looking for is her.
Yes, you got it wrong. The person you are looking for is her.
This is the kid you were talking about.
You took this child away.
I don't know what you mean. Anyway, my daughter is our biological child. Our children are fostered.
The child doesn't look like you either. That one is more like haha.
Ning Ziyuan, You are messing around here on purpose, Zhen dipping flowers.
I'm not. I'm here to recognize my daughter too. And how could I mess with it?
She is my daughter, Xuan. Her genes have been compared with ours before.
But she doesn't look like you. That's more like.
There are so many people who look alike in the world. Are they all my daughters?
No, of course not.
Ning Ziyuan. You can't stop me from meeting my daughter.
I didn't stop it, and I'm also here to recognize my daughter. Oh, right, I remember. Daughter has a birthmark like yours on her wrist. Don't you know if she has it?
Birthmark? What birthmark? I'm wearing gloves, inconvenient to take off.
Hey, what about her? Open her wrist and see.
I've seen all her. No birthmark.
Yes.
She doesn't have a birthmark on her hand.
No birthmark. I remember it was on my right wrist.
My daughter's birthmark is on her right wrist. You let me see. Yeah, I was. Is on the right wrist. Child, can I see your right wrist?
What do you want? She's my daughter.
I just want to see. I'm not trying to steal your child.
We can't afford to mess with you rich people. We're leaving now.
Don't go. You said she's not our daughter. Just prove it.
Why should I prove it to you? Zhen, let's go.
That's my sister. Why doesn't she admit it?
Bully, do you still want to rob someone else's daughter?
The simple thing is yourself. You two, husband and wife, keep stopping us from meeting. This is huge.
Mr. Tang, if I were your sister. Who is she then? She's your sister.
Are you? The last one told me that he would never speak for the rest of her life. You think it through?
Oops, are you all stupid? Check her wrist for a birthmark. Don't know, nonsense.
Let go of me. You let me go.
No birthmark, she's not our daughter.
You are not Zhen. And who are you?
Look at her right wrist.
Why do you have to force us?
Zhen, why don't you recognize us? You blame your mother for your brother. That's why you don't recognize it, right?
The child denied his identity from the outset. Old Madam Mr. Tang, are you mistaken?
Sister, what is your reason? You tell brother. Brother will definitely help you.
Yes. Child, what reason you have? You tell us mom and brother are here. Let's discuss and solve it together.
Madam, if I admit that I am your daughter, can you give me money?
Old lady, look, such a girl who fell into the eyes of money. Can it be your daughter?
Child. What do you want money for?
My mom is sick. 2 million of surgery. Our family is really out of money. If you can give me money, if you can cure my mother, I will admit that I am your daughter. But if you're just trying to figure it out, then I don't admit it.
Xuan, hurry up.
You get up first. If you were really my sister, the upbringing of your adoptive parents, I will pay a large sum of money.
Really? I have this birthmark on my hand.
That's her. It's Zhen. My child. After 18 years, mother finally met you. I never thought of it. My whole life. I can still see my children. God treats me well. My life is complete.
Mom, sister, our family is finally reunited.
Don't cry on the big day, it's unlucky. Unlucky.
You stay away from us.
What is fierce? Without my help, can you find Zhen?
Zhao, why did you deny your identity in the first place? You are the champion of the college entrance examination. If Mr. Tang and the old lady don't show up today, do you know what you will lose?
I know, but I don't regret it.
You know, so you let somebody else take your place. You're just fooling around. is challenging the education system. You are breaking the law. All of you who are involved in the world today are going to jail.
Lord Governor, we know wrong. Jinjin is also because of filial piety to make such a big mistake.
Yes, Lord Governor. There is still 2 million for Jinjin's mother's medical treatment. My brother said give me your 2 million, let Jinjin give her professional identity to Chi-Chi. She really agreed for her mother's sake. You are related, actually taking advantage of the fire. 2 million gonna bury someone else. You guys are so bold.
Lord Governor, don't be on Zhaolusi, them one-sided statement, they just denied Zhao Jinjin's identity. Why couldn't they have begged us to buy it?
Yes, they begged us on their own initiative. 2 million's not a small number. They came to us to pay for their lives. It's none of our business. How could it be a quid pro quo proposed by the big brother?
It was them that we disagreed with in the first place. They threatened our family with Jinjin was agreed. Lord Governor, what does he know? His Excellency the Governor, we are innocent, Lord Governor.
But, did you and your husband deny together that she is Zhao Jinjin?
That's because... It's because I don't want my daughter of 18 years. Follow her mother. Dahai and I have always regarded the Jinjin as our own. She's our life.
Yes. Jinjin is our own. I never thought his relatives would come to the door.
Mom and Dad. Even if they find you, you're still my parents. All my life.
Right. Girl. Although Jinjin is my daughter. But he was brought up by you. I'm not here to rob you of your children. But just like you. To love her.
Start today. I really want Jinjin have more love than in the past. We will not restrict her from going to you. Visit you. I will fully respect her wishes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Teng. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, madam.
Governor Lord, filial piety comes first. My sister is dedicated to saving the mother. Broke the law? Look at her filial piety. For the sake of the unfinished transaction, you won't pursue it.
Then do as Mr. Teng wants. It hasn't caused any damage yet. Don't pursue. Are you all up? Now everything is clear. Hairpin banquet ceremony officially begins.
Jinjin, go.
Jinjin, come on.
So many big names in High City, our hairpin banquet for you. This is the honor of our whole family. Jinjin, what are you doing? Get up, hairpin banquet is about to begin, Mom.
Dad, Mom, let me kneel in public to thank you for your kindness. These 18 years. Without your upbringing. There is no me now.
Silly girl. Your dedication is our greatest reward.
Kueishing Dotu, champion hairpin officially begin.
Sit.
One hairpin flower. Wealth and wealth. Through the ages. There are 8 directions. Wish to make great plans. Spread your wings and soar.
Thank you, Governor.
2 hairpin flowers. Wealth and wealth. Okay.
Wish my sister everything you want. Wish to be smooth. What joy and peace.
Thank you, brother.
3 hairpin flowers. Ternary polar.
I wish the road ahead is vast, everything is possible.
4 hairpin flowers. 4 times full of beauty.
I wish you all the best, blooming like flowers.
5 hairpin flowers, wish your kids a promising future.
Wish could keep mind high, care about the world.
6 hairpin flowers and rise step by step. 7 hairpin flowers, 7 stars Takayama. 8 hairpin flowers, 8 bucket of money. 9 hairpin flowers, 9 days to catch the moon.
Okay. Junjun, mother wishes you a safe and happy life. Step by step.
Thanks, Mom.
10 hairpin flowers is the champion of culture and martial arts. Junjun. Dad, I wish you forever enthusiasm. Spread your wings, okay.
Thanks, Dad.
The flower planting ceremony is over. Congratulations to Zhao Junjun. I represent the entire Sea City. 500,000 yuan bonus to Zhao Junjun, to encourage.
Thank you, Governor.
Thanks, Governor. I will definitely continue to work hard. Study hard.
Classmate Zhao Junjun, you are the pride of High City. Mr. Tang is always your brother. Your future is destined to be extraordinary.
Then I will continue to learn from my brother.
Brother will teach you in the future.
Why haven't come out yet? Didn't you say we're going to be discharged today? Xuan, hurry up and call and ask. Why haven't come out yet?
Hey Mom, I've confirmed it again and again. Aunt Chen is to heal today, will be discharged today.
Just be cured. Just be cured.
Hey sister, they're out.
Mind the step.
Zhenzhen, Sufeng, you are finally out.
Mr. Tang, Fenlin's sister, why are you here?
You are discharged today, of course. We're coming to pick you up.
Uncle Aunt, the restaurant, I've already made a reservation. Let's get in the car first. Eat first and then go home.
Mr. Tang, you are too kind. You have worked for me for the past 2 years, arrange a house for our family. I also hired the best doctor to cure the disease that was sent to the room. Excuse me so much. We really feel bad about it.
Oh uncle, you deserve this. Me, thank you even more for raising my sister.
Oops, okay. We are all family. Why are you thanking me? Ha ha ha.
Junjun, we have to thank you. Your brother has given our family so much.
Mom, it's a big deal to pay him back in the future. I am a potential stock. Just accept it with peace of mind.
Okay. Shufeng, let's get in the car first. Go eat first.
Listen carefully to your arrangements.
Let's go. Come.
Tofu pudding sells tofu pudding. 2 yuan a bowl. 2 pieces a bowl of fresh tofu pudding. Sir, let's have a bowl of tofu pudding. Freshly ground tofu pudding or 2 yuan a bowl. Hey, let's have a bowl of tofu pudding, 2 pieces, selling tofu pudding. Freshly squeezed tofu pudding or 2 yuan a bowl. Selling tofu pudding. Selling tofu pudding.